Homecoming week, we encourage all students and staff to participate in the various events. One of the easiest ways to show support may be in the dress-up days. Today was Twin Day. Tuesday is Athletes Day, and Wednesday is Stoplight Day. Thursday is Movie Character Day, and Friday is Spartan Spirit / Welcome to the Jungle Shirts Day, and also the Pet Fest. On Tuesday, all students are welcome to the all-school picnic over your lunch period. For $1, you get a hot dog, chips, and a waffle.
There are many extracurricular activities happening this week as well. Student Council would like to invite you to all attend these events and support our Spartans. Tomorrow, girls volleyball takes on Shanley at 7 p.m. in the Spartan Dome. And Thursday, boys soccer takes on West Fargo at the Spartan Stadium. Join us Friday for the football game against Grand Forks Central, beginning at 4:30 in the Spartan Stadium. The homecoming dance will be from 8:30 to 11:30 in North's Fitness Center. All students are invited to attend. Tickets will be sold throughout the week in the Commons for $5 per person. No date is required, just come to have fun.
This evening we will crown Queen Sparta the 46th and King Sparta the 32nd. At this time, I would like to introduce the 2010 homecoming court selected by the senior class. Please hold your applause until the last couple has been introduced.
Caitlin Hope Osby is being escorted by Branton Joel Barstead. Caitlin is the daughter of Paul and Diane Osby. Caitlin is involved in choir, journalism, ALC, and Honor Society. Something you may not know about Caitlin is that she ate Cheerios for almost every meal from when she was a toddler until she was in first grade. She's so sick of them now, she can't even have them for breakfast. Her favorite childhood memories is acting out the dance to Grease, the musical, in her backyard with Nellie Nordson, Caitlin Weary, and Emily Weary. Grant is the son of Bruce and Kim Barstead and is involved in soccer, choir, jazz choir, Stuco, Thespian Society, Hate Club, and NHS. Something you might find surprising about Grant is that he can be very emotional during sad movies and has a phobia of birds. Grant plans to go to college and major in music education and loves the memories of ball tag and mountain trips with the Silverado Bros.
Abby Roach is escorted by Joe E. Swaygarden. Abby is the daughter of Tim and Tracy Roach and is in cross-country, track, Stuco, JCL, National Honor Society, choir, and DECA. Something you may not know about Abby is that her name is spelled wrong on her birth certificate. Her favorite memory is when her and Lauren dyed their hair pink and got in trouble, but it was worth it. Abby's thoughts upon making homecoming court was she was so happy for all her fellow classmates. Joe is the son of John and Barb Swaygarden. Football, wrestling, and baseball. Joe has the honors of making all-conference and first-team all-state defensive lineman, captain of the football team, 6th place at state wrestling, and Mario Kart champion. His favorite childhood memory is beating Sam Solberg in every video game they have ever played. And messing with Brent at sleepovers.
Lauren Louise Houghton is escorted by Anthony Michael Potts. Lauren is the daughter of Doug and Don Houghton and is involved in cross-country, choir, and DECA. Something interesting you might not know about Lauren is that she hates milk and cries every time she laughs. She loves the memory of when her and Abby cracked Ryan's locker combination and left surprises throughout the 8th grade year. Tony is the son of Michael and Ann Potts and is in soccer, DECA, jazz band, and jazz choir. He has received the honors of All-State Jazz Choir, Soccer Captain, National Honor Society, and has lettered in soccer, choir, jazz choir, and academics. You may not know that he is a pianist and that he has a mean game of ping pong. His favorite childhood memory is playing tackle football at recess when they weren't supposed to.
Elizabeth May Henschel is escorted by Logan William Bowe. Elizabeth is the daughter of Brad and Denise Henschel and is in Stuco, National Honor Society, JCL, basketball, FNH ambassador, and is an 8th grade volleyball coach. Something you may not know about Elizabeth is that she eats ice cream at least once a day, and she never wears matching socks. One of her favorite memories is making up dance routines to Britney Spears in Kelsey Scumberg's basement with Alex Stevenson and Emily Huntington. Logan William Bowe is the son of Andy and Kimbo and is in football, basketball, baseball, Spanish club, orchestra, professional eating, and fist pumping. Something you may not know about Logan is that he loves to cook and is Carrie Underwood's biggest fan. He is also a stunt double for Vinny on Jersey Shore. When he heard he made Homecoming court, he freaked out and screamed at the top of his lungs like OMG.
Kelsey Ray Scumberg is escorted by Tyler Allen Carroll. Kelsey is the daughter of Les and Linda Scumberg and is in cross-country, basketball, soccer, and student council. She is a soccer captain and is the Stuco Senior class representative. Something you may not know about Kelsey is that she broke her nose, wrist, and toe and had shingles all within 6 months. Her favorite memory is playing basketball with the Hornets. Tyler is the son of Steve and Eileen Carroll. He is in soccer, baseball, and FBLA. You may not know, but Tyler has a double-jointed thumb. His family also goes to Wisconsin every 2 years for a family reunion. His favorite memory is going to the YMCA with Cole Sanford.
Danielle Adrian Northletton is escorted by Nicholas Brian Schultz. Nellie is the daughter of Dan and Valerie Northletton and is in cross-country, basketball, soccer, orchestra, JCL, and student council. She plans to attend school at NDSU. Something unique about her is that she laughs differently each time, and she laughs at everything. Her favorite memory is when people would say, "Who put the nickel in Nellie?" because she always talks so much and so fast. Nicholas is the son of Robert and Marlene Schultz and is in Stuco, National Honor Society, Spanish Club, boys basketball, baseball, and is on the academic challenge team. He plans to go to college and play college basketball and is undecided on his major and college. Something unique about him is that he enjoys watching chick flicks with his mother. And when he found out that he made Homecoming court, he was extremely excited and freaked out.
Meghan Rose Peggle is escorted by Cameron Bennett Johnson. Meghan is the daughter of Cindy Peggle, Chris Hayes, and Melissa Peggle. She is in soccer, football, softball, choir, Key Club, Environmental Club, FBLA, and Youth Commission. She is part of National Honor Society, is Key Club president, and is a student ambassador. You may not know that Meghan is secretly obsessed with the thought of superheroes, and that she plans to live life day by day. When she found out she made Homecoming court, she thought, cool beans. Cameron is the son of Jim and Bonnie Johnson and plays tennis, snowboards, plays baseball, and is in art club. Cameron is also a captain of the tennis team. Something unique about Cameron is that he saved a man's life from drowning in a lake. This is also known as Kyle Johnson. When Cameron found out he was on the Homecoming court, he felt honored to be nominated by his friends.
Hope Alyssa Marty is escorted by Samuel James Silver. Hope is the daughter of Rod Marty and Randy Hartrott and Judy Marty. She is in volleyball, DECA, and yearbook. Something you may not know about Hope is that her doctor predicts she will grow another 7 inches. Something unique about her family is that she and her sister were named Hope and Faith, but instead of Love, their brother was named Aaron. The first thing she did when she found out she was in Homecoming court was a fist bump. Sam is the son of Ronald and Don Silver. He is in soccer, theater, and jazz choir. Sam hearts video games and plans to attend Northwestern for pre-med. His favorite memory is playing on the Horseman playground with Joe and Trevor, and when he found out he made Homecoming court, he was ecstatic.
They're dating.
Zana Hayter is escorted by Nathan and Alan Ross. Zana is the daughter of Naveed and Fazia Hayter. She is in orchestra, environmental club, and is the president of art club. Zana was born in Pakistan is allergic to cockroaches. Something unique about her family is that her grandpa still owns the house in Scotland where her dad grew up. When she found out she was on homecoming court, she thought, woohoo! Nathan is the son of Chip Ross and Mary Holm. He participates in soccer, basketball, and jazz player, and was part of the National Honor Society. You may not know that Nathan likes to water and snow ski, and that his favorite childhood memory was playing football at recess at Longfellow. When he found out he was on homecoming court, he thought to himself how lucky he was to be a part of a great group of individuals.
Alyssa Kwong Dean is escorted by Taylor Lawrence Biskey. Alyssa is the daughter of Jeff and Mary Jean Dean. She is in basketball, soccer, Chinese club, and National Honor Society. Something you may not know about her is that she has always wanted to be in the National Spelling Bee, and that she has 27 first cousins on her mom's side. Upon finding out Alyssa made homecoming court, she thought, oh geez. Taylor is the son of Gary and Mary Biskey and is in basketball, baseball, JCL, jazz band, and is a Fargo North ambassador. Something you may not know about Taylor is that he has 2 connected toes on each foot, and that everyone in his family has blonde hair, blue eyes, terrible eyesight. His favorite memory is sleepovers, messing with Brand, and sneaky gear.
Jordan Ann Daly and Kala Elizabeth Nelson are escorted by Ryan Riza. Jordan is the daughter of Chris and Mary Daly and is in volleyball. Something you may not know about Jordan is that she watches Disney Channel on a regular basis. Jordan plans to attend NDSU next year and major in something in the medical field. When she found out she made homecoming court, she thought, sweet, I wonder whose prom dress I can borrow. Kala is the daughter of Robert and Sheila Nelson. She is in golf, dance, student council, and art club. Something you may not know about Kala is that she can solve a Rubik's Cube in 1 minute and 15 seconds. Her favorite memory is of when her dad came home from work and she would run down the stairs and jump in his arms every day. Upon hearing she was on homecoming court, she thought, oh sweet. Ryan Cyrus Riza is the son of Hassan Riza and Ari Taheri. He is in soccer, National Honor Society, Student Council, Orchestra, Fill the Dome, and DECA, not to mention he is Student Council President. Something you may not know about Ryan is that he cried during Finding Nemo, and that he visits his family in Spain every summer. His favorite memory is playing basketball at the tennis court with Joe, Brady, and Trevor, and sledding at Alzego. In the future, Ryan plans to study law at USC.
Christina Louise Rindy is escorted by Cole Sanford. Christina is the daughter of Bill and Louise Rindy. She is in volleyball, Stuco, National Honor Society, and JCO. Something unique about Christina is that her family went to Slovakia with Mrs. Mom. When she found out she was on homecoming court, she was surprised. Cole Sanford is the son of Ronald and Kathy Sanford. He is in bowling, FBLA, and is a member of the Fargo North Routing Crowd. Something you may not know about him is that when he was 11 and he went to SeaWorld, he was feeding birds and one swooped down and hit his finger. His favorite memory is of track with Mr. Williams, Ryan Riza, and Joe Swigard. Upon finding out he was on homecoming court, he felt honored and really excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, is your homecoming court for 2010-2011. Now I would like to introduce Mrs. Tidd, who will share a few words with us.
very shocked to see me standing up here. I'm just as shocked to be standing here. Got a phone call from Ryan Pisa last Wednesday, and Ryan left a phone message. And nice to see you again, Ryan. And he said, consider last year's king and queen can't come to coronation, so would you mind coming to speak? And my words literally were, really, Ryan? Why would you want an old lady gym teacher here? And he said, well, Mrs. Mullen's going to be there putting on flowers and the sashes, and it's tradition. And when Ryan talked about tradition, that's what I'm all about. And so I am truly, truly honored to be here. I did contact Molly Homcoming and Sweet Peter Patia, and I would like to read to you the messages that they give to all of you. First, I'll speak on behalf of the Queen. And Molly says, it's an honor to be on the homecoming court, to be nominated by your peers, and she wishes all of you luck. And she says to all of your seniors that the senior year goes by very quickly, so work hard, enjoy the people that are around you, and have fun. And now Peter states, oh, I'm sorry, Molly is a freshman up at the University of Minnesota Duluth. Peter is up at the University of North Dakota. And Peter says, I'm very sorry that I couldn't make it because I'm having my first chemistry test right now, tonight. And then he says, how ironic, right? I congratulate you all for making the court because it's a special honor to be recognized by your peers. I hope every single one of you enjoy it and have fun because it's these kinds of memories that last a long time. And then Peter gives you all advice. To the future king and queen, don't read the highlighted speech, it's the wrong one. I learned it the hard way. And if I may add just a little bit of a tidbit, homecoming for you folks that are students here is, as Dalton read, lots and lots of different activities. But for some of us, it truly is coming home. North High was my home from 1968 to 1970, and that's before most of your parents were even born. And then it was my home from 1983 to 2010. So North High has literally been my home for 30 years. And so to come back, to be honored by coming back, I truly appreciate it. This past summer, we celebrated our 40th class reunion. We even had pulses enough to dance a bit. It was tradition at that time, Ryan mentioning tradition. It was tradition at that time that we only had 5 queen candidates who were escorted by 5 nominated males. And we had a fountain out here, and at that time there was a very popular song called 3 Coins in the Fountain, and we changed it up to be 5 coins in the fountain. And a group of people got together and sang that song, and it was rather nostalgic, and we had a lot of almost 60-year-olds being kind of schmaltzy and emotional, but you receive a flood of memories when you think about the times that you had in high school. And this week, this Friday, you will be honoring 6 Hall of Famers that are coming here to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. And it's an incredible honor for them to come out and be a part of a Pep Fest. In fact, Mr. Larson's daughter, Mr. Larson's science teacher, his daughter Anne, in fact, was the 1995 Homecoming Queen. And she is being inducted because of her incredible athletic prowess that she showed on the volleyball court and basketball court when she was a Spartan here. So I know that you will welcome those 6 people as much as you did me. And may I say, have a very safe, very fun week. Best to all of you. And truly, there's no place like home. Thank you for the honor.
Thank you, Mrs. Tidd. Now I would like to introduce to you the North High Jazz Choir and their musical selection under the direction of Mrs. Shelby Seats. Your Smiling Face by James Taylor.
Whenever I see your smiling face, I have to smile myself because I love you. Yes, I do. When you give me that pretty little pout, it turns me inside out. There's something about you, baby, I don't know. Isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer you will grow stronger every day. Thought I was in love a couple of times before with the girl next door, but that was long before I met you. Now I'm sure that I won't forget you, and I thank my lucky stars that you are who you are, not just another lady sent to break my heart. And isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer will it grow stronger every day? Oh, how much longer? No one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. Whenever I see you smile at me, no one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. Whenever I see your smiling face my way, no one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. Whenever I see you smile, whenever I see you smile, whenever I see you smile, you're smiling
All parents of the homecoming court are asked to be at the football game this Friday. Parents will be asked to stand at halftime as their son or daughter is introduced. We would like to thank Caro's Tip Top Tux for sponsoring the tux that the gentlemen behind me are wearing tonight. The Jazz Choir and Mrs. Z's musical selection, the Fargo Jams Band, and Mr. Testman's for their contribution. The custodial staff for helping with the setup, the technical department for helping with the lighting. Fargo Student Council for hosting coronation and the great amount of effort put into Homecoming Week. Thank you to members of the Fargo North High School faculty who have helped and will continue to help us throughout the week. Big thanks to Mr. Dolan, Mrs. Cieslak, Mr. Cody, and Mr. Blanchett for all their contributions to our school, and especially our Homecoming Week. Thank you.
All right. When given the prompt, these candidates will open their bags. All candidates will find a sucker, a jungle animal, and most importantly, a party popper. The ones to be named king and queen will have the only ones with a working party popper. Once the candidates pull the string and find out which two have winning party poppers, they can please stand up. In any case of malfunction, we will personally announce the winners to the audience. Sarah and Aaron will then present the new king and queen with the crown. Are you ready? Okay. Girls, you can please open your bag, carefully take out your party popper. Don't open them yet. Don't pull the string yet. Not everyone's ready. Did everyone get theirs? Okay. You can pull the string. Pull the string. Abby Roach. Okay. Guys, please open your bags and carefully take out your party poppers. Okay, when you open them, point them like straight up so we can see easier. And then do it when you're ready. Go. Nick Schultz. Please congratulate Fargo North's 2010 Homecoming Queen, Abby Roach, and Queen Nick Schultz. Don't get too comfortable. Now, Abby and Nick will come read the proclamations.
Welcome all devoted Spartan students, faculty, returning alumni, and guests. I, Queen Sparta, the 46th, proclaim and declare to all subjects of North High School that the festivities for the Spartan Homecoming have begun. It is my desire that all loyal subjects attend the various sporting events and other activities this week, including the football game Friday at 4:30 p.m. on our home field against Grand Forks Central. I do hereby announce that all subjects be invited to participate in activities of the Royal Ball to be held Friday night from 8:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. in the Spartan Fitness Center. Given onto my hand and field, I, Queen Sparta, the 46th Homecoming Queen of Fargo North High School, proclaim a spirited beginning to Homecoming 2010 activities.
I, King Spartan, 32nd, request that all Spartans participate in our homecoming festivities. Let all loyal Spartans celebrate our victories during homecoming week, and let all loyal Spartans be proud of the North High School heritage. Let us all show good spirit, good sportsmanship, and enjoy the festivities of the week. Give it unto my hand and field. The King Spartan, the 32nd Homecoming King of Fargo North High School, proclaim a spirited beginning to homecoming activities.
After the ceremony comes to an end, the court can stay in here for a little bit and take pictures.
I would like to invite everyone to join us for a small reception in the foyer. The court will remain in the gym, so you may take pictures if you want. Thank you for all attending tonight's ceremony. Have a wonderful evening and good night.